I'm coming at you with a different type of video today. I'm wearing a hat, and there's a reason why. I want to get out of the house today to tell you this story. A couple days ago, I got a haircut, and Kayla told me that it was really, really bad. And so I want your opinion on this, and I'm gonna reveal to you what my haircut actually looks like. Let me set the scene for you guys. I've been going to this new hairdresser for about, I don't know, a year. I've gotten 4 or 5 haircuts from her, and she's done a really good job, in my opinion. She's extremely friendly, and she's very talkative, which is good, because I'm more quiet and introverted. So a couple days ago, I go in for my haircut, and she starts just cutting my hair, but she just keeps snipping away. And I'm sitting there, and I'm thinking to myself, like, okay, it's short enough, you can stop cutting it. But no, she kept on cutting. And cutting. And cutting. And so that's why I'm wearing a hat right now. If you ever wondered why I wear hats a lot of the time in my videos, or even in my daily life, I wear hats a lot, it's because my hair normally is just really hard to style. I'm not really good at making it look good, and so I figure putting a hat on, cover it up, it makes it so much easier. Or in this case, to cover up a really bad haircut. But anyways, she just keeps cutting, and at the end of it, I'm sitting there thinking to myself, this is interesting. So then I leave and I go home and I FaceTime Kayla. The moment I FaceTime her, she instantly realizes that my hair is looking really bad. In case you're wondering, I'm at a lake right now. I just figured I'd get out the house and film this in a new location just to get out and about. I think it's nice to go out and go on a little walk, you know what I mean? So she's like, Chris, what happened? And I'm like, nothing, I got a haircut. And then she comes home later that day and she confirms that it looks really bad. So at this point, my self-esteem is just taking a nosedive.
Before he does not know what to expect. He's in the air, he's in good shape. Very good. All right, he didn't hit well. Now
I'm running up here because this lighting is horrible. Now keep in mind, I'm a magician. My job is to perform in front of people. I'm supposed to look good and look presentable when I'm doing my job. I can't just cover it up. And yesterday I did a live stream and I showed some of you guys my new haircut. Then the people that were there said the same thing that Kayla said, but I'm posting this video for anyone that didn't see the live stream. So it's finally time for the big reveal. So here's what we're gonna do. I want your honest opinions on this. I'm gonna take my hat off and I want you to type in your first thoughts. Here we go. Ready, set, go. This is the haircut that she gave me. Now, it's very, very short. And here's the problem with me having short haircuts. My forehead is very big. I am very aware of that. It is just very, very large. My hairline is pretty far back. And so to me, it would naturally seem good for me to have longer hair in the front so it could come down like this. I don't know what to do with this. I really don't know. If you ever see me walking around with a hat or make any future videos with hats for the next couple weeks, that's why. Hello. That's the trouble with filming outside though. Anyways, there's another story that I have about haircuts and I wanted to share it on this video. And this is the story of my worst haircut that I ever received. And it was the most embarrassing experience I've ever had at a hairdresser's. Let me set the scene here, okay? I was home from college over summer break and I went to a nearby Supercuts to get my haircut. Now at the time, my brother and I both went to the same place to get our haircut. So they had my haircut information and my brother's haircut information on file there. And so one day I walk in there and I tell them I want a haircut and they're like, sure, come on over. And they pull up a file and they take it out and then they take out this giant razor. And I'm sitting there and I'm wondering to myself, why does this lady have a razor? Because up until high school, I got buzz cuts. You know, I would get my hair cut as short as you possibly could, just a complete buzz cut. And I did that all the way through high school. But then once I got into college, I decided to grow my hair out a little bit more and to do some different styles with it. And so hairdressers don't usually use those razors with me anymore. But they did with my brother, who at the time would get buzz cuts all the time, right? And she steps up to me and she takes the razor and she just, zing! Just swoops off all my hair straight down the center. You know, like Avatar, the airbender, like that. Just imagine straight down one line of buzz cut hair in the middle of my head full of long hair. And so instantly I'm like, hold up, what did you just do? And she's like, isn't that what you had on file? And I said, no, I don't get buzz cuts. And she's like, wait a second, this isn't you? And she shows me the paper, and it's my brother's paper. It's my brother's file. They took out my brother and his settings, and they were gonna give me the same haircut. And so I'm sitting there with that line of hair cut straight out the center, and I'm like, no, that is not me. That's my brother. That's not my haircut. I don't like confrontation, so I was trying to pick my battles and just trying to be like, okay, you know what, this is, just give me the buzz cut and I'll be good. Even in reality, I wouldn't be good. So she ends up giving me a full-on buzz cut. I get a free haircut out of it. I guess that's the positive, that's the bright side of things. Do you guys think me and my brother Tim even look alike? I see a little bit of resemblance, and my mom swears that she sees a big resemblance, but I personally don't think that we are like twins. Yeah, so that's my haircut story. My hairdresser literally shaved all the hair off my head. Like honestly, 1 through 10, with 1 being the worst and 10 being an amazing haircut, what is this? Even if it is, just tell me. Just hit me with the truth. I see the security cameras. If you guys ever wondered where Quone lives, Quone definitely lives in there sometimes. Yeah, Quone sometimes runs out of there. This is his vacation home. If I could go in there, I would. If you have a horrible hairdresser or haircut story, let me know in the comments down below, because I'm gonna be living with this for a couple weeks, and I wanna know I'm not the only one that's gone through this. Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this story, be sure to give it a like down below, subscribe. I make new videos every single week, and until next time, I will see you guys in my next video.